Today, we celebrate Call of the Horizon Day, a reminder that every person has a future calling their name. I am Zach Clayton, president and founder of Community Pay It Forward, the Come Together Compass, and the Pact Podcasting Networks. Each morning, we honor a national celebration spotlight, one of our giving partners, and share a daily mission and question of the day so we can find out what you got.
Hi, friends, it's me, Barry. Good morning. It is a great day to come together and ask the question, what you got?
Good morning, everyone. Today is Call of the Horizon Day, a celebration built around one simple truth. Every person has a horizon waiting for them, a future calling their name, a next chapter that begins the moment they decide to step toward it. Call of the Horizon Day began as a reflection holiday created to encourage people to pause, breathe, and look toward the future with hope instead of fear. It honors the explorers, the dreamers, the people who chose growth, and the ones who refuse to stay stuck in the same place forever. People celebrate this day by taking a walk, journaling, setting new goals, reconnecting with their purpose, or simply giving themselves permission to imagine something better. I think this is a really good time to tell a story that is very, very important to me and the birth of Community Pay It Forward. Again, bear with me, all of those who have been following us for years, because you've probably heard this story before. But exactly 1 week prior to my being run off the road, I was riding with my cousin and one of my very, very, very dear friends. And we decided to ride up to Estes, that beautiful ride, go and see the mountains, and then come back down. And we decided that we were going to stop and have a beverage before we continued on to Greeley and on to home. And while we were sitting there, I had someone approach me and ask me a question about what is this thing that's called a poker run. It's an event that bikers do where we go from place to place to place to build up cards. Generally, it's 5 cards in a hand, and whoever has the best hand at the end of your 5th run or 5th stop, they win that poker hand. They win the poker tournament. Ergo, they win the prize. Generally, it's like half of the prize goes towards the event that we're raising money for, and half the prize goes to the winner. Sometimes it is a little bit more towards the event, and most of the time, generally, the person ends up giving the money back to the cause, which is really cool. So we were sitting there at the Windjammer, and this person approached me and asked me about something. And somebody had told this person to go and talk to that guy over there because he does a lot of poker runs and he's really good at them. And so they came over and they asked me what they should do, and I suggested what I suggest to everybody about events. Make sure it's your own. Make sure that you do something that is going to have them walking back in their door and go, God, I can't wait for next year because that was so much fun. I really like the way that they did this one thing different than all the other runs. If your run blends in with everybody else's run, you don't have them attached to your hip. You've got them Yeah, okay. Well, it was fun. I mean, there's nothing bad about it, but there's nothing that sticks out. You want to make it stick out. So I threw out a couple ideas, and this person was like, wow, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. They purchased my buddy and I another beer, and they walked away. And I look over at my friend, and he's sitting there and he's shaking his head. And I'm like going, what? I just got you a free beer. What the hell's your problem? And he goes, you're such an effing idiot. I just got you a free beer. What's your problem? And he made a lot of good points. He said, you go every week for 70 hours a week to a job that you absolutely hate. You're in a relationship that is challenging at best. You don't like the way that things are in your life, yet you stay status quo, and you're so good at doing things to help people. And I looked at him and I said, yeah, but when the hell would I have time to do this? And I don't have time. I don't have money to start something like this. Well, 1 week later, I was laying in a ditch for over 7 hours. I had been given the time. We still don't have the money, but I had been given the time. I saw my horizon in the eyes of my friend. And it took something like this for me to open my eyes to my horizon. So, bit of a suggestion, don't do it that way. It hurt a lot and still hurts to this day. Today, we're featuring somebody who embodies that message perfectly. Someone who helps men step toward their horizon with strength, honesty, and accountability. Someone who believes that growth is not just possible, but necessary. Today, we spotlight our giving partner, our podcast partner, and just all around good guy, Mr. Joel White of Rewired for Men. Rewired for Men is not just a program, it's a movement. It's a community built for men who want to grow, communicate better, break old patterns, and become healthier versions of themselves. Joel teaches men how to understand their emotions, how to communicate with clarity, how to show up for your family, and how to stop repeating cycles that keep you stuck. If Call of the Horizon Day is about stepping toward your future, then Rewired for Men is that guide that helps you take that first step. Look, I can say this firsthand. Joel's work is powerful, honest, and often quite hilarious. He and our shows are there's usually at least one or two laughs in the show, and all of our conversations are that way. He has a way of breaking down tough topics with humor that makes men feel safe enough to open up. And he reminds men that growth does not have to be scary. It can be funny. It can be messy. It can be real. It can be the best decision they ever make. Honestly, it can be messy because it's fun. Don't, don't go there. People celebrate Call of the Horizon Day by looking forward to their future. Joel helps men actually walk into it. So you can learn more about Joel at rewiredformen.com or through his Community Pay It Forward profile page. You can also, right here, scan this QR code. It'll take you directly to his profile page where all of his contact information is there. There's also a place in there where you can go back and you can watch past episodes of our podcast. Please do that. Give us a like, share, and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. Today is Call of the Horizon Day. Today is your reminder that your future is calling. Today is your chance to step towards it. And this is what you got. So your question of the day: what horizon are you creaky, ready to walk toward? And what is one step you can take today to get closer to it? What is one horizon you are ready to walk toward? And what's one step you can take today to get closer to it? Please like, share, subscribe, and comment in whatever format you're watching us. Comment in the chat. Let us hear. Let us help. If we know what you're looking for, maybe we can find somebody who can help you get there a little bit easier. It's the whole reason why I've created this thing. Let's see if we can help you find your horizon. Today's challenge: write down one goal that scares you a little bit. Then write down one action that makes it possible. This will help bring your horizon closer. And it'll help you move toward it. Again, what is one thing that scares you? What is one thing that you can do to overcome that fear? This will give you that map that you need to start taking the steps towards your horizon. I'm really getting a kick out of this one. I really like this one a lot. And I think this one fits Joel so well. Thank you for joining us today. Call of the Horizon Day reminds us that the future is not something we wait for. It's something we walk towards. And Joel White reminds us that growth is not a solo journey. It's a community effort. It's accountability. It's courage. It's choosing to become the man, the woman, the person you were meant to be. If you want to support Joel and Rewired for Men, please scan the QR code above. Or simply ask me to give you an invitation. I would love to introduce you to Joel. Joel and I are trying to put together a men's group. If you have any interest in this, please reach out to me, Zach, Z-A-K, at communitypayitforward.us, Z-A-K, at communitypayitforward.us. And when you shop with Joel, when you hire Joel to be your coach, you can attach the invoice he gives you to a mission that you support. And Joel and I will donate a portion of a referral to that mission. Because Joel's mission has a lot more to do with helping others than just helping one. Joel's with us and he wants to make sure that we help everyone. But by doing business with people like Joel, you help us support families, veterans, kids, and neighbors in need. We will be back tomorrow with another celebration, another mission, and another chance to make a difference. Please, stay kind, stay aware, and stay committed to lifting people around you. This has been What You Got, and thank you for being part of the mission. Thank you for being a part of the community, and thank you for being someone who chooses to help others rise. Always remember that if you're not helping someone, you are hurting everyone. And that horizon is out there. We can help you walk towards it, and you can help others walk towards their horizon. Because no one needs to walk any path alone when we all come together. A couple other things. I do want to remind people that tonight at 6 p.m. East is Family Networking, a chance to come and network with all of us here at the Family Networking, and it costs absolutely nothing. Simply reach out to me in Messenger and say, Zach, can I get the link? And I'll send you the link tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for being a huge part of what we do. And make sure you answer our question, because we really want to know what you got.